What's up my mates of YouTube? In today's video we're going to be looking at Reddit's fragrance community and I'm going to give my take on a couple of these posts. So let's get into it. Absolutely no judgment, unpopular opinions. Every now and then I see a post asking about unpopular opinions towards fragrances and always laugh to myself when people take the time to post their thoughts and then face backlash regarding their own thoughts and opinions. Alrighty then, let's have a look at this. I love beast mode fragrances. Yeah, I do too, just wear them sparingly. I really enjoy fragrance ads. Yeah, I do too. I really like Johnny Depp's Sauvage ad, especially the Elixir one. I think all of those Sauvage ads look pretty good. I remember being in Melbourne and seeing Johnny Depp's Sauvage ads like on billboards at like bus stops and stuff. Very good stuff. He's a very handsome man and hopefully he wins that court case. My unpopular one, I don't dismiss a fragrance because it's designer or celebrity. Neither do I. Give everything a chance, that's how you find the hidden gems. I think there's at least something to like and some worth to every fragrance. Whether or not I like it personally. Completely agree. I love CK1, but I used to really dislike it, and that's why I started using it as an air freshener, as like a room spray here. And eventually I grew to love it and I started wearing it as an actual fragrance, so there you go. My hair guy uses pina colada conditioner and I look forward to smelling like pina coladas. Well, buy pina colada conditioner then. Isn't everything for sale a cash grab at the end of the day? As for celebrity fragrances, they're designer, made to appeal to everyone. Yeah, I guess. Michael Jordan legend, John Varvatos' Nick Jonas collab. Those Nick Jonas's like few fragrances that he did with John Varvatos are actually really good. They're a little on the pricey side here in Australia. They can get to be about $130. I've seen them at Priceline quite cheap though, so my recommendation is wait till they go on sale for about $80 and then buy them there. Much better that way. My buddy who isn't into perfume by any means wears Bath & Body Works bourbon. I've read really good things about that. Actually, I have a girlfriend of mine that talks about that quite often. I've been meaning to order some from the States because it's meant to be pretty good. If any of you guys have ever worn it, let me know in the comments below. That's all he's ever worn. Baton Rouge 540, hate it. I mean, it just smells like Ariana Grande's Cloud, so it's okay. Creed perfumes are stupid, expensive, but also so worth it. Agreed. I have a Ventus. Is it worth $400? I say if you're making enough money to where you can justify buying a $400 fragrance, absolutely pick it up. A fragrance cannot be great unless it lasts a long time. Bold take, but I agree. People only compliment your fragrance if they were already going to compliment you about something. Disagree, but I understand where you're coming from. Alright, that's enough of that. Let's scroll down and have a look at something else. What makes a fragrance stand out in certain weather's environments? Alright, I don't need to click on this one. A cold weather scent is always going to stand out in a warm environment, and a warm weather scent is always going to stand out in a cold environment. I can guarantee you, if it's really hot where you are right now, go outside and wear Tom Ford's Tobacco Oud or Oud Wood or something like that, and you're going to stick out like a sore thumb. But I think you can get away with warm weather scents more easily in colder weather, just because that freshness really gives you a bright lift. Doesn't even matter what you're wearing really, any sort of citrus or fresh scent is going to make you stand out in a good way when it's cold. But the same can't be said for a cold weather scent in a warm environment. They're just too dense, too thick, they just don't go as well with like thinner, less clothing. You know what I'm saying? Surely you know what I'm saying. Oh, here we go, it's one I've already clicked. Favorite vanilla scents for the summer? Versace Eros or Jean Paul Gaultier's Le Male. Basic, but they do the job. What are your favorite summer evening fragrances? Mont Blanc's Explorer. How do I pack all my fragrances for a 40-hour flight travel? You don't. That's my recommendation. You just don't. You find somebody to mail them to you or something like that. Maybe take 3 with you that are absolute essentials and then go from there. How do you prevent clothes from getting smells from fragrances? I don't think you can really. I think you're just going to have to grin and bear it. Smells like old man. I just went to a fragrance store and was shocked how bad the worker was. He kept spraying a bunch of fragrances saying, "This is my favorite, this is our best seller," but they were all cheap $10 to $40 colognes. I can guarantee you the cheaper fragrances are the best sellers where you are. I asked to sample Jean-Paul Gaultier's Le Mail Le Parfum and it smelled great. I handed back the 10 cheap samples and he gave me and told him there's no way they're even close to the quality of Le Mail. He smelled the Le Mail sample and said, "Nah, that smells like old man." Well, like all art and like most things in life, it's subjective. It's really strange because you'd think JPG Le Mail Le Parfum would be really popular to today's nose and palate, you know? So that's a strange one. Versace Eros EDT 2022 Performance. In my experience, Versace Eros hasn't decreased in performance. It smells just as strong now as it did 3 years ago, 4 years ago. But if you're really concerned with the performance of your Versace Eros, check the batch numbers online and make sure that they haven't done any reformulations since then. They may have, but if you go shop online, chances are there'll be some older formulations there that you can buy. This guy's top 3 fragrances are Mont Blanc's Explorer, Tom Ford Ombre Leather, and Tom Ford Oud Mineral. It's actually a pretty solid top 3. My top 3 probably are number 1, Tom Ford Ombre Leather, number 2, Dracar Noir, number 3, maybe Mercedes-Benz Club Black. Actually no, Zadig & Voltaire's This Is Him. Thoughts on Bulgari Men's Terra Essence. It's meant to be really smoky, with a really nice vetiver, like smoked vetiver note. I haven't smelled it yet, but I'm looking forward to it. Dior Sauvage Parfum versus EDP. Which one is sweeter? Parfum is sweeter. And Elixir is the most natural smelling of the bunch, but also the most expensive, so just be careful. What are some of your favorite gourmands? Mercedes-Benz Club Black smells like a manly cupcake, and Stronger With You Intensely smells like caramel. Both of those scents are irresistible, and I promise you will get compliments for them. Anyways, I could go on looking through the fragrance Reddit all day and commenting on every post, but I'm not going to. I'm going to spare you guys from that. But this is something a little different, and it's going to be formatted a little differently as well, and I hope you really enjoyed it. Until the next video, my name is Aussie Marcel, and I'll catch you guys around.